right, number one, goal speed of 110, preferably with no warm up. So that's the goal by the end of the week. So what's happening is you play through that, and then you move it up an octave. Same notes, and then you do it again, move it up an octave. So you got 3 beats to get in position for the next part. So if you need to work anything up, I would do like maybe that. Or if this playing on these strings is more troubling, work that up the old-fashioned way. If this part is giving you the most trouble, work that up the old-fashioned way of 60, 65, 70, 75, and so on. But once you got the whole thing there, try playing all that at 110, and then play that by itself at 110, that by itself at 110, and then try and add a little bit. So maybe play those two at 110, and then those two at 110, and then get the whole thing together at 110. So if you don't get it at 110 this week, not a huge deal, but that is the goal here, making sure you can play the whole thing at 110 and really drill in that rhythm. Get that control. Here we go. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Number 2. Same idea here. Goal is 130 beats per minute without any warm-up. But if you need to work anything up, whichever set of strings gives you the most trouble, I would focus on that. And then be able to play each section by itself at 130, play 2 sections at a time at 130, and then get the whole thing in. So, 130, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright. And number 3. Goal speed of 100. Same idea. Get each chunk by itself. So how are you going to do each chunk here? Well, you got the ascending stuff, and then you got the descending stuff. Let's see. So you got a couple things here. So the ascending is basically going A minor, B minor, E minor pentatonic, because all 3 of those are in the key of E minor. All 3 of them. So you're working up those 3. Basically, once you get this pattern down, it's the same thing here, same thing here. Then you got the descending way. Descending the E minor pentatonic. Descend the B minor pentatonic. Descend the A minor pentatonic. Resolving to the A because it sounds nice over there. So you can work that up by itself. You can work this up by itself. Again, whatever area is giving you the most trouble, focus on that. And then make sure you can get those 2 lines at the goal speed of 100. And then maybe get that, kind of like expand outward from the middle. Get that up to 100. Or make sure you can do that in the 100, and then get that whole thing. You can also focus on just the ascending part by itself and the descending part by itself. So, here we go. 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1E, a 2, 1E, a 2E, a 3E, a 4E, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. All right. Any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you again next week.